Well, it looks like I was completely wrong about the Streamer Awards. Turns out the Streamer Awards had way more drama than anyone could have anticipated. More drama than India Love making herself look like an idiot. More chaotic than Iron Mouse potentially being racist after being encountered by Rush Hour 4. Now we're hearing that there was some type of SA happening at the after party of the Streamer Awards. Some lady who goes by the name of Jourdine Pauline. Don't even know, never even heard of this person. Where are all these streamers coming from? Where are all these streamers, these influencers? Where are they coming from? It's like every day, every week, a new influencer is just coming out of the blue. When is my time gonna come? When is my turn gonna come? When is Kreezy gonna just be popping out of nowhere making the headlines? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is the lady right here, Jourdine Pauline, you know. Looks like your typical, you know, like, looks like your typical influencer black girl, you know, not really my cup of tea, you know, especially like the blonde hair. Like, what's good with that? Anyways, right? She is accusing Tylil of SA. It all started when she posted on the internet, which is already a red flag if you ask me. She posted on the internet making this claim.
I was sexually assaulted.
Damn! Oh, wait. Damn, she already started off like that? Oh, no. Oh,
Streamer award party. And not only that.
Why is she smiling?
By somebody that you guys love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys.
Why she step off the camera?
Fucking tired, guys.
Is she crying? Why can't we see you cry?
Like, literally.
Alright, so this is already seeming suspicious. You know, usually if you, like, she's hopping off camera and it sounds like she's crying, and you know me, Kreezy, I'm not falling for the genjutsu, I'm not falling for the kyokusui. Usually I know when girls cry in public is to galvanize attention, you know, the feeling of sorrow, all that type of stuff. But if you're gonna do that, at least do it on the camera. You know, because now I'm not believing the tears regardless. But now I'm thinking, damn, she can't even force herself to cry, so she's gonna hop off camera and make her, because it's easier to sound like you're crying than it is to actually cry. Like, oh my god, I can't believe. You see how it's much easier. Like, if you were to try right now, it's much easier to make it sound like you're crying in comparison to actually crying. Because when you actually crying, you got to think of something that makes you cry, getting your emotions, all that stuff. But in order to make it sound like you're crying, you're just changing the tone of your voice. So this, or I'm already looking at this as it's kind of shaky.
I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, here I look like her eyes a little watery, a little red. Maybe she put some teardrop in there. I don't know.
Fucking evil, bro. And I'm done streaming.
And then she's like going like this. Like, did she go sniff some onions? I don't know.
And it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys. You guys know I'm asexual.
Asexual.
I keep my body to myself for a reason.
He's asexual. What the hell does bro, throwing out these damn terms? Now we got to go on Google and search up what asexual. I mean, I've heard that term before. Off the top of my head, I think asexual means that like you're not smashing anyone. But you know, just to clarify, you know, I can't be on camera like asexual. No sexual feelings or desires. Not feeling attracted to anyone. She says she's not attracted to no one, but she's saying that she has no sexual desires or anything like that. But here she is, like, twerking on Neon. She's twerking on an Indian dude. Like, what the? Asexual people don't do this, as far as I don't know. What the hell? It's not looking good.
This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because, like I said, this is somebody you guys support.
Okay, I'm skipping through this. She's just saying a bunch of nothing. She's talking about how she's been assaulted before, but this is the first time that she's been assaulted by someone popular. So since you've been assaulted by someone popular, now you're going on the internet to talk about it, right? You know, because this is already a red flag. Because why go to the internet? Why not just go to the authorities? I mean, I guess you could say something on the internet, but like staying here for like just 4 minutes and 44 seconds just crying. I mean, and this is just a clip. The full thing is probably longer. Why not just go to the authorities? Why not just let the authorities handle it? Why even bring it up to the internet? I know some people that have been SA. They don't go to the internet. Granted, it's not someone famous, but if anything, if it's someone famous, that would make it even more of the reason to go to the authorities. Because if it's someone famous, let's say someone SAs. Let's say someone famous SAs a girl, and instead of going to the internet, the girl just goes to the authorities. That person is popular. So regardless regardless, it's going to hit the media, whether the girl goes on the internet or not.
Y'all thought I was asexual before. I'm completely, I hate men.
You hate men? Well, you told him.
We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the else is secure.
Integrity? You don't got no integrity. You just said you hate men. You're a misandrist. You know how the girls be saying misogyny, which means hatred of women? Well, she just said she hates men. She just blatantly said she hates men. She's literally a misandrist. It means hatred of men. But of course, you know, like no one cares, right? Because no one like, gives a fuck when a girl says anything, right? Because like they're just chatting. Like this really shows that this really highlights the difference between men and women. If a guy comes out and says he hates girls, he's going to be demonized, maybe even ostracized from society. A girl says she hates men and nothing happens. Like no one gives a.
And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know who, y'all can say it in the chat. But I'm not going to say it out my mouth because
that would make any sense. She just showed the person. She just showed Tylil's name. Now she's saying I'm not going to say the guy's name. This is look. It's too shaky for me. Tylil, he came out. He responded. Pretty lengthy response to it. It's like probably like a 20+ minute response. Much better than me. I'd be like, this is nonsense. Complete bull. The is lying. I'll handle it. It'll be handled in court. Anyways, Tylil hops on stream and he starts to explain himself.
Let's show y'all chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty.
No.
My silence was intentional.
Okay.
My team has already sent Jourdine a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation.
Good, because how many times in history has a woman lied and put men in jail? Like, yo, keep it 100. I think the #1 reason why men are even in jail is probably because a woman's behind it. Not to say that the girl set them up, because sometimes these guys, maybe a lot of times actually, these guys do be wilding on the girls. But when you look at the amount of men in jail and you hear their stories of why they're in jail, there's probably a woman involved. I know some guys that have been to jail and a woman is the reason. And, you know, girls like to lie, and then, you know, men are simps and soft and they believe anything that comes out of a girl's mouth. That's why they be getting played and finessed and all that type of stuff. So if a girl says something and they start crying, a lot of these sorry guys are going to believe it and side with the girl. Now the guy's in jail because all the girl got to do is come up with some half convincing story. The story, it don't even gotta be half convincing. The story could make no sense. The story could have plot holes and plot armor. It could make no sense at all. But if the girl starts crying, all these soft ass niggas, they're gonna fold, and now the guy's in jail. Bunch of guys in jail for things that girls accuse them of doing that they didn't even do. You know, and when the girl does get exposed for lying, nothing happens to the girl. She just walks away scot-free. Clean record. That's insane. You ruin this gentleman's life and face no consequences. You could accuse a millionaire of SA, sue him, right? The millionaire proves that he didn't SA you and that you're a liar. Nothing's gonna happen to the girl. It's a win-win situation, right? It's a win if he's convicted guilty because you get the money. But it's also a win if he proves you wrong because nothing's going to happen to you if you get exposed for lying. It's almost as if these girls have an incentive to lie.
Jourdine has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen.
So what happened? Tell us, please.
Everything was cool that night. Jourdine originally left the after party and came back because Jourdine misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me.
Okay.
When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdine seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdine asked to get in the Uber. She was not Lord. That was Jordan's.
Hell no, you let her get in the Uber with you? Hell no, you're not getting no damn Uber. No. Now we gotta get the Uber driver's side of the story too.
Own choice to come.
Hell, I'd been like, no.
To my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These is real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdine a ride home. Jourdine asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that.
Wait, hold on. Everything after that was consent. That sounded like they f***ed. But if I'm not mistaken, Jourdine says she's asexual. Which means you don't have any sexual desire towards men. So if they f***ed and it's consensual, that means that she lied about being asexual. Which means she's a liar. Which which debunks this whole thing. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just pointing out the like I said before about the plot holes and all that type of stuff. That's what it sounded like.
Was consent between two adults. She was not coerced. She was not forced or pressured.
So it sounds like this bitch not even asexual.
Jourdine requested 2,000 and then a note.
Oh my gosh, she requested money. She paid for. She sold that pussy. Man, not to say that I'm surprised, you know, based off that look. That's what I said before, bro. The type of demographic I would not be interested in. $2,000 for playing with me. And what she said like earlier that he broke her phone or nothing, bro. Like an iPhone is not $2,000.
It says for playing with me.
And charging and selling that pussy for $2,000 is crazy, bro. If I was the girl, I'm definitely selling this pussy for like $10K a month. But that's just me. I'm a real businessman.
And not trying to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang.
Damn, I don't know.
She's blackmailing me. She's lying to me, bro. That shit is fucked up.
All right, man, you gotta calm down, bro. You gotta stay strong and stoic. I know she's lying on you, but like, the tears. I already told you the tears not gonna work on me, man or girl. The tears not gonna work on me. But I will say this is not looking good. Dude got the whole Chase Bank. I got Chase too. Dude got the whole Chase Bank receipts showing up. So it's looking suspicious.
She's fucking lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro.
I'm trying. You see that's the thing, man. As soon as you get hit with these allegations, it's over. Your reputation is forever destroyed. Even if you get proven guilty. Look at Andrew Tate. They've been trying to prove this guy as a rapist for like 3 years. The Romanian court has been pressing this guy for 3 years. They can't find a single thing on him, but still you got NPCs, you got bots still calling him a rapist, despite the fact that they have been trying to prove this guy as a rapist and they can't do it. And now Andrew will forever have to live with that stigma of him being a sexual assaulter, human trafficker, all because it takes one girl.
I got a fucking niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister.
Y'all
she fucking trying to blackmail me.
Gotta calm down.
I got a fucking niece.
Gotta calm down.
She trying to blackmail me.
Right.
I got a fucking niece.
All right. Bro,
I fucking work hard every day for the shit I got, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Just because you got females in your family, like I got females in my family too, but just because like you got females in your family don't mean anything, right? And he's here yelling and crying. I'm telling you need to calm down because we all know what happened to the last guy who was yelling and crying about sexual assault charges. We saw how that ended up.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave out 30 years of my fam.
It says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me. What the fuck? That's blackmail.
Yeah, so after Tylil crashed out like that on the internet, Jourdine goes on Twitter, back to the internet, and says the police got all the details, so stay tuned. Again, why? Stay tuned. What is a TV show? Is it Love Island? Why even go to the internet to announce this stuff? You know, if you're so confident in the judicial system, why not just let them handle it? Why even say anything? Because now she's given the drop on herself. She says he's still a rapist. God always has the final say. He's seen and heard it all, and he don't play about me. $2K to pay for my phone that you broke. Dumb ass African American. Okay, so she's saying the phone costs $2K. We could actually figure this out right now because earlier I said the phone don't cost $2K. But let's see. All right, the iPhone 17 starts at $800. $800. And then the Pro models is 1.2K. So even if we use the maximum amount, the Pro, which is 1.2K, what was the other 800 for? Bro, it's not looking good, bro. See, if she had been more specific, if the Zelle was 1,200, I'd be like, yo, this is not it's not looking good. But 2,000, I think she's selling that pussy. But anyways, Jourdine goes back on the internet to crash out some more.
I'm asexual for a reason. I don't like niggas. I don't like the way niggas even smell. You niggas disgust me.
All right, I'm gonna side with you with that. Like, a lot of these niggas, I am black, Hispanic too, but I'm not a nigga. I understand these niggas who smell like Fronto, roll up weed, all that type of stuff. So I can understand. I'm not really that attracted to that stuff either, but it's still kind of sus because according to Tylil, you consented y'all smashing. And you know, like, this is really sad. You know, like two black people arguing, bringing themselves down, accusing one of us. Like this is really some black community stuff. This does not happen really in any other community. Like, yes, other communities grape. There's grape in all communities, but to the point where people are coming on the internet and talking smack about each other and exposing, like, this is not happening in the white community. This is not happening it's definitely not happening in the Jewish community. It's not happening in the Asian community. It's not happening in the Hispanic community. It's always the nigga community, bro. It's always the black people. This is literally crabs in a barrel, just bringing each other down. And like I said, if he really did do it, you could just trust the judicial system. Why even bring it to the internet? No, black people. It's always the black people, man. It's always this. This is why we're always at the bottom. I mean, this is why we're not even the number 2 demographic in the United States anymore. Because shit like this.
Like, niggas really OD disgust me. Like, honestly,
I will side with her with that.
They disgust me.
I will agree. Like, you niggas gotta do better. But this is a black woman talking down on a black man like she's better. I mean, like, bitch, your hair not even real. Like, she got the blonde hair. She want to be a white woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how a black girl can come on the internet and talk smack about black men and get no type of consequences. But if a black guy were to hop on the internet and say, yo, these black bitches, they're hyper masculine, their hair is fake, they always got this fake silky white hair, like the white woman, the same white woman that they say they don't want to be nothing like, but for some reason you're still copying their hair. If a black guy were to say, yo, the average black woman is 108, the average black woman weighs 180 pounds, which is that's an insane stat, guys. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's a real stat. Like, that is insane. That is insane. But if a black guy were to say that, he gets demonized. But this girl, she's up here completely shitting on black men, pretty much calling them useless, pretty much calling them worthless. She do got a point to some of them. But anyways, the fact that she could say that, a black girl could say that, it face no consequences. But if a black guy were to say bad things about black women, it's a wrap. It's sad, bro. Sad, man. Like, the black community is really the only community where the genders are fighting amongst. Well, I know there's a war between men and women now, but the black community, it's really prevalent in that community. It's sad.
I like white niggas.
Yo, no white nigga is taking you serious, bro. Like, the fact that you even calling them niggas. No white nigga, they might have their fun with you, but trust me, no white nigga, bro. The white niggas might want some chocolate, but they definitely don't want that type of chocolate. These are what I'm talking about, man. Remember I said the blonde hair, trying to be like a white woman. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. These white niggas don't want you. They don't want these. Like, this bitch mad hyper masculine, spamming the word nigga, popping her neck, bro. No white girl. I mean, no white guy want this. Hell, I'm black. I'm black. I don't want no girl like this. I don't want no fucking hyper masculine woman. Like I said, we might have our fun. Have some fun when it's time to take things serious. When they try to pressure the relationship on you, nigga, we turn into Goku, instant transmission. Like, hell no.
Yeah. If I did talk to a man,
because the white niggas did. And hold on, wait, I thought you said she's asexual. No, I'm done. Exposed. This is why I said you shouldn't even go on the internet, because you're just talking more and more and more and just exposing yourself. You're just exposing yourself. Law 2 of the 48 laws of power. The more you say, the more stupid you're gonna sound. Now she's done exposed herself. Now we know she's a liar. She's not asexual. She a fucking thought. She popping that pussy. I'm not believing anything she says. Biggest lesson we can learn from this is, I mean, I say this all the time, but guys, you gotta be careful with the women you lay with. Like, just looking off Jourdine Pauline, I can tell she's not the type of girl I would like even do things with. Like, she's on top of that, she's an influencer too. Those streamer girls, those girls with clouds, but you gotta be on your P's and Q's messing with those type of girls. Me, K, Kreezy, when I blow, I'm on my P's and Q's crazy with those type of girls. At the end of the day, they're a streamer, they're influencers. What are they trying to do? They're trying to get more clout, more attention. Right? So people are gonna do what they gotta do to get the clout, the momentum, the attention. So for all my guys, you gotta conquer your lust, man.